Hollywood to Westminster. 29,000 petitions with more than 5.5 million signatures about issues as wide-ranging as badger culls, alien contact and road pricing. It's a year since online petitions were launched on the Downing Street website. Now a group of MPs want us to be able to petition them online too. Our political correspondent Ross Hawkins is here. Morning, Ross.
Morning.
More petitions then. This is the new politics.
Yeah, well, in a way, it's the very, very old politics. Going back to 1669, there was a resolution in the Commons which said commoners, Matt, like you and me, had a right to petition Parliament. People behind this say that's traditionally where petitions should go, but it's a pretty old-fashioned sort of method. You send a petition to your MP, he puts in a special green bag on the back of the Speaker's chair, and then eventually it gets to the Parliament it's meant to go to. The people behind this is a group of MPs, committee of MPs in the House of Commons. They say, look, this is the 21st century, we should be able to do all this stuff electronically, and we should have something for Parliament which is similar to the Downing Street system, and they even imply, and they whisper it rather quietly in their report, that maybe these things should be going to Parliament and not to number 10 at all.
So it's a group of MPs that want to be petitioned effectively, as you say, online, and is there any evidence that that's dripping into the actual system of debate and law?
Well, the obvious one that people will point to is road pricing. Now, it has to be said, like many of these big ideas, we never had an absolutely firm commitment this was definitely going to go ahead that then got knocked down. You have things floated in newspapers and reviews and then ministers going cold on things. But it does seem that the reality of the politics around that is that ministers have gone cold on that idea, and part of that has got to do with something like 2 million people signing up for this Downing Street petition. Has to be said, though, when you open up petitions, you do let people come up with the sort of ideas you don't normally get from politicians. One of the 5 most popular petitions on the Downing Street website at this moment is one to make Jeremy Clarkson the Prime Minister. 48,000 people think that's a fantastic idea. And you also get one or two where maybe people aren't being entirely serious. We've, the underside, petitioned the Prime Minister to stop Charmin making toilet paper with bears on it, as it is demeaning to bears, submitted by Bob T. Bear, Esquire. That one straight off the Downing Street website. And this report says, look, if you do this, you've got to face the reality. People are going to have a bit of a laugh with it, and they won't always treat it very seriously.
That's democracy.
That is.
Thank you very much, Ross. Our political correspondent, Ross Hawkins, 616.
On DAB Digital Radio, digital TV, downloads and online.
This is 5 Live. Weekend Breakfast.
The 5 Live News, one of Hollywood's best